How's it going, everyone? Liquid here, and today we are playing SC2VN StarCraft 2 visual novel. If you didn't get that, because you're an idiot. Anyway, before we start this video, I believe we should always start it out, right? So, let's roll the intro. Fun, that's a word. Did you hear about that bird? How's it going, everyone? Liquid here, and today we're playing a very, very special game, if you couldn't tell from the title. SC2VN StarCraft 2 visual novel. It is, of course, the demo. The game will be coming out this summer, I believe. You can go check out their website. It's like SC2VN.com or something like that. This demo is work in progress and I represented the final stage of the game. There's all the people who did stuff. But, yeah. These are all the preferences, blah, blah, blah. You know, whatever. Nothing really too important. So let's just start it. Oh. So, we either have Mr. Blue Eyes, Blue Jacket, he all matches. Then we got her. They both look kind of sick. Like, their noses are both like really red. And Green Eyes, Blue Eyes. Green Eyes, Blue Eyes. Green Eyes, Blue Eyes. I don't know. How about this? Okay, I don't know what we chose. So, only Terran. Boo! Boo! Zerg all the way. Alright. I guess I'm just a Terran player. So you're. Oh, I am a female. Okay. Yeah. Been meaning to hang out with Jet for a week now. Ever since we met at the PC Cafe, she's been extremely good about hitting me up for practice. I enjoy practicing online and all, but there's something refreshing about playing games against someone. I'm bad at reading. Against someone only a few feet. Someone a few feet away from. Someone you're. I don't know. SC2 may not have land, but being close enough to talk in person makes things a bit easier. We agreed to meet up at Golden Zone Fire. That's a really nice place. I want to own that place. Golden Zone Fire? Sign me up. Be awesome. Anyway, I want to name that place that Golden Zone Fire. Nearby. I'm getting ahead of myself. Nearby PC Cafe. After a dozen practice games, the same cafe that we agreed to meet up at Golden Zone Fire, a nearby PC Cafe. Okay. After a dozen practice games. The same cafe that we first met about a month ago. Okay. I don't think that they're messing up. I think it's just that I'm really bad at reading is the thing. Since then I've been busting my butt for the Code A qualifiers. The string of getting knocked out early on during the last qualifier is still fresh in my mind. I caught sight of. Wait, is that us or is that Jet? I like that pencil shading on the neck. That's some good stuff. Red eyes. Wait, is anybody's eyes natural like red? I don't know. I like the art style though. Make everybody look sick. Why am I doing this? I don't know. I catch sight of Jet sitting alone in one of the cafe's quiet corners. Like, how many corners does it have that are quiet? Are there any loud corners? I need to know this. Tell me now. She's in the middle of a ladder game, so I won't bother her with the greeting. Instead, I set my bag in a chair next to her and watched the match unfold from behind. Jet's rapid-fired finger rattled the keyboard with a flurry of taps and clicks. It looks like she's ahead, though not by much. Her focus never drops from the game, much less her monitor. It's almost like she doesn't notice that I'm there. I wonder if I should just say hello, or just let her finish the game. Like, I don't want anybody, like, invading me. Like, I want to know this, right? So, I'd stand back. I decided to stand back and let her finish the game. Hopefully I don't look like some kind of awkward foreigner who is trying to keep on a well-known pro gamer. She extends her lead in the late game, and a few minutes later, gives a sigh of relief when opponent rage quits out. I don't need to consult my lackluster Korean skills to read what he had to type. Zerg and bah. I'm not sure what that means. Oops. What's happening? With the game complete, she turns to regard me with a quick smile. Screen left to display her victory proudly. Hey, you actually showed up! Is it bad I thought you were going to flake? I hate her voice already. Why did I do this? She smiles, but even without it, I'd have known she was joking. My initial impression from watching Jet on streams and during tournaments wasn't too far off. She's extremely easygoing. Could you blame me if I did? You know, I'm a woman. Could you blame me if I did? Who wants to walk for 15 minutes just to beat up some scrub for a few hours? The smile breaks into a laugh. It's good to know that even out here in Korea, where I'm just some no-name foreigner, I've got friends in my bag. Before long, we're grinding out games. Lucky for me, Jet is really good about pointing out my mistakes. She isn't afraid to hurt my feelings with the blatant, I haven't seen the word ever spelled out, blatant piece of advice, especially if it's something I need to hear. Your wall at the front is total garbage. Who taught you how to build a wall as sloppy as that? I don't really think about it. I read about it on strategy forums, so... Why would you take advice from garbage? Stopping your time on Bronze League players. You loser. I actually posted that thread, but I keep my mouth shut. Look, if you wall off that way, you're susceptible to a bangling all-in. Like so. Before I realize what's going on, a gaggle of Jets. A gaggle? A gaggle. Gaggle. Sorry, it's a really funny word. A gaggle of Jets banglings bust into my base. My factory wasn't reinforcing the wall. My defenses melt quickly. I've got a long way to go. Right as we are getting into another game, a familiar-looking guy walked through the doorway and up the counter. Oh, I guess we can save. Boop. Alright. If I recall correctly, he was the person I asked about the tournament the night I first came to the Golden Zonfire. With his time in the cafe paid, he makes to find a seat on the other side of the room. Hey Jeff, do you know who that is? I thumbed his direction. He's already got his mouse and keyboard set up and getting into the SC2 client. I think that's the Kespa player? Not totally sure, actually. I just know he plays Protoss like a noob. A Kespa player? That guy? Kespa is the Korean Esports Association. Back during the StarCraft Brood War days, you have to have a professional gaming license to compete on the circuit. In the StarCraft 2 scene, we don't need those licenses. Still, the Kespa pros are veterans for the scene. They get out from time to time. They're not complete shut-ins in their team house. Ironically, that's me. Ironically, being a shut-in at a team house is what I've been aiming for since I got here. I think I'll ask him for a game. Well, wait, you can't just go over there and... wait, can't you hear me? I make my way across the cafe. Judge shoots me a glare over the row of computer setups, but I return it with a grin. I don't know why I'm getting so hung up on this random programmer. It's not like he's done anything other than be kind of rude and dismissive towards me a month ago. Geez, he knows how to hold a grudge. Jeez, a month? That's like 30 days. That's like a lot of hours. Like 30 times. I'm not gonna do the math. You do the math and then tell me somewhere. Like, if you're my friend, yell at me or post it in the comments somewhere. Someone, let me know. Yeah! The Kespa player is about to jump into the late... I found it. Later. It's supposed to be ladder. Ha! Ha! Ladder when I tap him on the shoulder. Nonplus, he turns regard to me through his annoyed gaze. Yes? Excuse me, would you like to play a practice game with me? I've seen you around.
Heard you were kinda good.
I doubt he remembers who I am. But in the event that he does, I don't want to let him know who I am until after he's beaten. No. Sorry. My teammates are just finishing up some errands, and I'm just gonna let her. Maybe we can play next. He pauses. Recognition flits across his face. Okay. Wait a second. I know you. You're the foreign player who's been competing in all the local tournaments. I see you in PC bangs every now and then. So PC bang. There goes my cover. I grin sheepishly for what it's worth. His only reaction is to stare on.
Yeah, that's me. Been in Korea for a few months now. It's pretty nice. Oh, besides that Kim Jong-il guy. Yeah, he's a bad guy. He killed my mother.
Alright, fine. Ah! Wait, is that him or is that my... I'll do him. Alright. Fine. One game. Even though he's yet to dismiss me, I doubt I've won any respect. Even if he did manage to recognize me, still, he bears a fierce grin in my direction, gaze challenging my own. He starts making conversation with me as I set up my station. Heard you took a few games off. Some notable players. I guess Terran is pretty strong these days. Lots of all-ins at their disposal. What is this guy trying to imply?
I can't see please stop succeeding in all international tournaments. I'm not just a one-trick pony.
Oh, that's very impressive. I have also won a marathon against 5-year-olds. High five. Don't think that your international results mean anything here. You'll be eaten alive. I'm a cannibal. You didn't know.
Are we gonna play or what?
Of what? Yeah. That's the reason this game's in demo. Oh, of course. Let me finish setting up and smash my hand against a brick wall a few times. You know, to keep it fair. Yeah. I feel the disgust I felt for him during our first encounter. Flooded my mind.
Just host a game, idiot butthole person. Meh.
I joined the game lobby, and I looked to Jet for some advice before the game starts. He's a barcode player. Typical. Players make barcodes, i.e. that thing, for the alternative account nicknames, so they're harder to identify on the ladder. You're an idiot for playing this game. Just remember what you practice. Don't try anything out of the ordinary. Ah! Look at her eyes. She's so angry. Those were the last words I could make out from Jet before putting on my headphones to drown with the rest of the PC cafe. As countdown finishes, we head into the loading screen. My mind is racing with build orders. I have to win. I can't lose. Like, if I lose, I die. It's crazy, guys. I think back to what Jet told me. Ooh, I like this. I think back to what Jet told me. Stick to what I'm good at. Macro up, play standard, and remember what to practice. However, I just have this huge temptation to all in this, but I need to decide quickly.
What's going on?
I stick to Jet's advice, playing standard. Stick to what I know and play for a longer game. I take my natural expansion and start teching up. The game is putting progress rather quickly. My scout shows he's not doing anything out of the ordinary. One of us makes the move sooner rather than later. I don't know if it's like, I don't know if it's on loop or what, but it's pretty good. It's good music. My start before it goes up, bio upgrades are underway. I could actually go for some drop play and try to snipe some critical tech buildings. If I were to play an aggressive drop style, I need to be confident in my control and the fact that I can outplay him. On the other hand, this game is exceptionally quiet. He can be heavily focused on macro and tech, which means I can take this out of the ordinary and take a fast third expansion. If I take the fast expansion, my army production will be temporarily stifled. My bases would be open to harassment. I don't want to get harassed. aggressive perspective of the depth. Let's pretty aggressive. Out of backdrop click the defining characteristic on the top tier firmware. If I went with this, it's a good indication that it's the top players in Korea. Sensible mechanic is the word. After railing my bio for it. As my units load up, I shift click my drop. That's a nice run. I shift click my drop clicks across the map. It's imperative he doesn't see me move out. Going on the new rat tape. Yeah. My drop clicks are clear and I pushed into his face. He's clearly unprepared now. All my units stem and snipe his production buildings like a boss. Sick! I sniped a huge amount of production buildings in a robotics bay. He's so far behind now. I'm amazed at how well this game is doing. I feel like I'm in a dream. I had no idea my pension was down this much. I cactus. My job's relentless. He's too busy defending to get a decent standing army. I eventually roll in amassed units. And this is actually happening. I'm about to game off a Kespa Pro. I don't think it's supposed to be. I did it! It GG'd! GG! I sit for a while, looking at the victory screen on my computer. I can't believe it. I immediately save the replay and email it to myself before shutting down StarCraft. Yeah! Woo! You're the best! Yeah, you're the best! Good job! Woo! My opponent walks over, visibly frazzled. I don't know what to say.
Good game.
Sure, why not? Hope you're not that I was sandbagging. There's no way I would reveal my top streaking build at a place like this, especially before a tournament. You've got to be kidding me. /facepalm.
Look, man, if you weren't gonna try, then why even play me, loser?
I'm still a man of the people. I don't mind doing fan games once in a while. Except this fan, D. I decided it's probably for the best I don't snap back.
Sure, whatever. Let's get back to your games. See you in the qualifier.
He shrugs and goes back to the station to queue up ladder. The crowd gathers around him to watch him play. Where were they when I was crushing him? He played as a barcode too. Even with the replay, people don't believe I actually beat a Kespa Pro. Still didn't get his name either. Dang it! I didn't get his name either. I can't believe that just happened. What did you do? I need to watch the replay.
I just followed your advice.
Of course, because you've been practicing with a top tier Zerg, like myself. Don't get content though. We still have a lot to work to do before the qualifier. Now show me the replay. She immediately goes back to her station and signals me to email her the replay. A little celebration would be nice, but Jet is focused. One win at a PC cafe isn't going to qualify us for the next tournament. It's a small victory, but I was against the season pro. I'm a veteran than Jet. It's the most meaningful win I've had in months. My confidence is soaring. But just like Jet, I can't let that get to me. I need to stay focused. All this win means is that I'm on the right track, you know? I'm ready to keep going. I'm ready to win. Like a boss. That is SC2VN. The new game will be coming out this summer, as I said, but probably. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. We'll probably play the entire game then. But that's probably what we're gonna do. Alright. So, this is the end of the video. Have a great day. Know you're beautiful. And I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next video.
Bye!